Hey, it's Ben. I was just doing some copy work on Google's website, and I was going through kind of their typography sizing and how they go through that. And I got down to their secondary CTA here, this learn more, and I kind of noticed a whole bunch of things that they kind of do. So this is like a secondary CTA for them. As you can see, there's no, rectangle around it. It's just text here. And kind of they need to make that stand out, but still fit in. So kind of they do a couple things. Number one, super standard actually. I've seen this on Figma as well, where so they want this to be bolded to kind of help it stand out and not just be plain text. But they don't do bold by clicking bold. You can see it's regular here. What they do is they just make it a darker text color. So standard black, like their standard text here is not black. As you can see, it's this dark gray color. Black would be all the way down here, but this is where their standard text is. And so to bold this, they don't bold it because bold also makes the letters thicker. And they don't want that. They just want it to be darker. So as you can see, they just do a little bit of a darker gray instead of being up here, we're down here. And so that just makes it kind of darker, and that's effectively their bold. The other thing they do that's really interesting is you'll see on their standard text, this is a standard text up here, minus 2.5 letter spacing. This is standard text minus 2.5. Even this button here, they consider standard text minus 2.5. I think really anything that you're just reading it like normal, so text or this menu where there's a whole bunch of items, they're going to consider that standard and do the really condensed letter spacing. But here, where it's standalone, they expand out the letter spacing. So instead of minus 2.5, we're all the way at 3%. So plus 5% letter spacing. And it's kind of the same thing here. We're only at 0, but that's still up from minus 2.5. So whenever they've got this standalone text, on its own, they kind of up the letter spacing. So kind of those two things, just little things you pick up from looking at really high end graphic design work.